Okay, so just a quick update on the situation that we have on Euro GBP from a multi-time frame and COT perspective. So let's start from the daily time frame. What is the market doing? What we can see at the moment is that Euro GBP is in an accumulation phase here at this lows after the market created this very nice M formation. So we have an M formation and an accumulation phase going on here on Euro GBP, and we want to see the market make the move to the upside. A move to the upside to where? First of all, we can identify the first upside target at the neckline of the M formation, aka the previous support, now turned resistance. So we want to see Euro GBP make a move to this area. After, obviously, the accumulation phase will be over. Now, from a structure perspective, the structure of Euro GBP is already to the upside. The market failed twice to break below this low, and from a daily perspective, we want to see the market now make the move to the upside. However, what happens most of the times after an accumulation phase is that the market will make a spike to the downside, hunt all stop losses that are below these lows, and then basically market makers can grab the liquidity from these stop losses and make the move to the upside. Now, if we go and see what is the situation from a weekly perspective on this pair, what we can see. Now, on the weekly time frame, first of all, there is a very clear thing that we can identify. In fact, we can clearly see that the market had basically created this beautiful W formation going to retest this very strong resistance area. And from here, what did we want to see? We wanted to see the market make a nice move to the downside. And if you remember, we spoke about this pair when the market was here, saying we want to see the market make the move down. And that is exactly what the market has given to us. And now the market is very near to basically complete the pattern. Why? When basically is a W formation completed? When the market actually manages to make a spike down to the neckline. Okay, so the same completion area that we already want to see from a daily perspective. So basically what we want to see here is the market possibly make a last move down to the neckline and then make a move up. Now, if we want to measure this retracement, what are we supposed to be doing? Taking our Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And what you can see that the market is at the moment consolidating at the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement, aka the golden ratio. Now, with all these informations that we have now gathered from the chart, let's go and see what we have from a COT perspective. So basically what hedge funds are doing on the pound to get a better understanding on what we can expect from Euro GBP. So let's go and get our non-commercial data basically on the pound, because it will help us understand the situation that there is going on at the moment. Now, what we can see from a COT perspective is that with the last report, hedge funds have added another 1.9k short positions and closed 3,300 longs, bringing net positions even lower from 35k positive all the way down to minus 12k. So definitely a strong decrease in the strength of the pound, and we can expect a move to the downside. So what does it mean? That during this accumulation area, basically, hedge funds are selling their GBP positions. So if we go back to the chart, this will definitely aligns pretty nicely with what we want to see from a structural and price action perspective on this pair. So how we will be approaching this? We can't forget that there is the possibility that the market will make the move to the downside before making the move up. So how is the only way to actually understand if the move to the upside will start immediately or if it will first make a spike to the downside? Well, the best way to basically be following this kind of scenario is, as usual, monitoring price action on lower time frames inside of this area. And that is exactly what we are doing with students. We are monitoring price action inside of this area, waiting for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice long with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for a nice move to the upside. Now, if you enjoyed this pair analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you. And I will see you in the next video.